Now, Euro 2012 may be over, but for the host countries, the effects will be felt for a long time to come. Kate Partridge now looks at how a month in the spotlight could help boost Ukraine's tourist industry.
Football, the world's favourite sport and big business. Poland and Ukraine pumped around 40 billion euros into their country's infrastructure to co-host Euro 2012. Economists say host nations rarely profit from big tournaments, but the feel-good value could prove to be priceless. In Ukraine, tourism is booming. More than 300,000 people entered the country on match days to the 4 venues of Kiev, Lviv, Kharkiv and Donetsk, almost a 50% increase. And around 150,000 fans came to Kiev for Sunday's final, proving national pride can boost host nations' coffers.
This is Krashatuk Street, one of the main roads of central Kiev, lined with shops and leading to Independence Square. For the past month, it's been the capital's fan zone and can hold around 90,000 people who've all come to enjoy the football and to spend some money.
The average visitor splashed out around 800 euros for a 3 to 4 day trip on travel, hotels, souvenirs and food and drink. Over 250,000 litres of beer were drunk ahead of the final in the Kiev fan zone, and with the weather generally seeing temperatures in the mid-20s, all of this was good news for the local retailers.
We can speak about one sum that was generated by the fan zone in Kiev. We know the approximate billings, yes, of the fan zone. It is something like maybe 5-6 million euros. It is just we think that it is like this, but we see that fan zone generates more business processes in terms of service, restaurants, tourism, shopping for Ukraine, and I think that we will be able to speak about it at the end of the year.
Reports of racism in some Polish and Ukrainian football clubs, high hotel prices and political issues had initially kept some at home. Yet when England reached the quarter-finals to face Italy, at least 6,000 fans made the trip to Kiev, while supporters from all over the world were impressed by what they'd seen.
If you compare it to Kharkov, where we've been, and Donetsk, then this is really the capital. It's much bigger, more impressive buildings, the environment is much cleaner. It's typical the capital of the Ukraine.
And if you could tell me your name and whether you would come back to Ukraine.
Yeah, my name is Michael, also from Amsterdam, and yeah, we've been here now for the second time this month, so I think it takes a while when we come back here, but maybe when the kids are a bit older, then we come back here in the Ukraine.
A Dutch report said despite Ukraine's group stage exit, the country aimed to recoup 25% of its costs. Crucially for tourism, the tournament has exposed visitors to some appealing and less publicised history and culture, with voluntary fan support groups optimistic some visitors will return.
We really hope that after they come back, they'll tell their friends, their relatives, that Ukraine is friendly, Ukraine is open, Ukraine is kind, and that they would come. They would like to come here more after the championship and to spend more time seeing our nice architecture, churches, etc., etc.
So, as 2 of Europe's heavyweights did battle at the Olympic Stadium, 2 of Eastern Europe's countries prepared to close their accounts. Hopefully, long-term benefits will outweigh short-term costs and provide every fan, winner or loser, foreign or local, with priceless memories. Kate Partridge, RT, Kiev, Ukraine.